flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Oh, what has happened here? Defending of the desperate variety. Gravenberg. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter...
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Rashford. And it's Olmo. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koundé. Now it's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Big header! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Real chance! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Wits! That's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Konate calmly anticipates. Wits. Now it's Isak. Wits! De Jong. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Rafinha. Rashford. Rashford! Frimpong. Wits. Now it's Isak. Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres. Good read, needed to be. Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Konate. Wits. That has found him in acres of space.
Oh, really well played.
Frimpong crosses it in. De Jong. And it's Pedri. He's looking wide. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Frimpong. That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
He's having a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. And it's McAllister. Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think
Isak! And that has fair fizzed.
Isak clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Eric Garcia cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. He can run onto that. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Oh, what a mistake! Pedri. Eric Garcia. Szoboszlai. And he was quick to react.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Szoboszlai has created one goal already. Koundé. That is good alertness. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Goes for a shot! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Robertson, well, that is one way to stop him. Ferran Torres, and he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robertson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Now, can they get him away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got away. Played into the middle. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Frimpong does really well to win the ball there. That's a delicate pass. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Danny Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Into the last quarter of an hour. De Jong. Danny Olmo. Rashford. Oh, it's come to nothing. Dyke getting this one clear. And here's Yamal. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rashford. Konate tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valde tries across. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ekitike shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Delivered in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe.
Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ekitike deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.